Welcome to today's Pilates session. Let's start off. First of all, toes lined up forwards, heels facing backwards, straight edge down the side of your feet. And then let's rise up on your toes and back down. So a little lift up and down. Roll those shoulders. So shoulders lift up, down and back. We're going to take your right leg across the body and out to the side. Across the body and out to the side. You can tap your toe or lift that leg. One more time. Change legs. Start maybe with tapping. When you feel balanced, lift. Get back to the centre, arms lift up and out. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Again, arms lifting up and out. Get back to that swing across. One more. Change legs, swing across. So challenging your balance, warming up those hips. Feet down, let's lift those arms up and out. So breathing, we're going to breathe in, squeeze your shoulder blades, breathe out, low. One more time. Now this time, arms come forward, leg goes back. Same leg again. Change legs. So just 3 lifts. 3, 2, into a squat. Feet apart, squat down and up. One more time. Lift your leg back. 3, 2, 1. Change legs. 3, 2. Back to that squat. 4 squats. So just warming up the body nicely. Back to standing. Lift your right leg up, out, in, down. Left leg up, out, in, down. Right leg. So just mobilizing our hips, challenging our balance. One more time each leg. Lovely. Alright, let's make our way down to the floor now. So we're going to start off today lying on your back. Finding that neutral spine once more. And we're going to start by lifting both hands up to the ceiling. So just relax your shoulders. Pick up both legs, knees bent. I want you just to hold it there. So make sure when you lift your head, you can't see your toes, but don't have your feet too low either. So we want those shins parallel, like a tabletop. Knees above your hips. Just that small gap under that lower back, but not a big gap. Think about that breath travelling into your ribs. Shoulders relaxed and chin tucked. Now let's place those feet back down. Hands just on your thighs. You're going to curl up your head and shoulders and then lower back down again. So let's take a breath in. As you breathe out, curl up. As you breathe in, lower back down. So breath out, curl up, breath in, back down. Breath out, curl up, breath in, back down. One more time. Good, and relaxing there. Arms down by your sides, pick up your right leg, knee bent. Pick up your left leg. Lower your right leg, lower your left leg. This time left leg first. Left leg up, right leg up. Left leg down, right leg down. Right leg. Arms relaxed. Left leg. Right leg down, left leg down. So make sure that pelvis isn't moving. Left leg up, right leg up. Left leg down, right leg down. And as if you're tightening a belt from hip to hip. Tension in your tummy, right leg up, left leg up. Right leg down, left leg down. Last time. Left leg up, right leg up, left leg down, right leg down. Good, lift those hands up to the ceiling, shoulders relaxed. So scissoring your arms, one arm reaching back, one arm reaching forward. Think about your shoulder blades sliding down your back and your rib cage pulling down towards your hips. Adding in our legs as your arm comes forwards, pushing your leg forwards. Level 1, sliding along the floor. Level 2, let's start with both legs lifted. Breathing out, pushing your leg forward. Always come back to the centre, brief pause as you reset or change sides. Have a little hug there. Now we're going to keep hugging your right knee in. Stretch your left leg forward. Change legs. Hug your left knee. Stretch your right leg forward. Change legs. Either with your head on the floor or curl up your head and shoulders. So as if you're bringing your knee to nose. So here we're pushing our lower back into the floor. Relax there, have a little hug or a stretch. Let's reset again. Feet back down on the floor. Picking up your right leg, knee bent. So we're going to move your leg out to the side once, back to the centre, and then stretching your leg forwards. So a little combination today. Leg goes out to the side once, back to the centre, stretch forward. All the time keep that left knee and hip still. So you're tightening that band of muscle from hip to hip, like you're tightening a belt, one extra notch. Left foot just lightly resting on the floor, but keeping that left knee and hip still. Let's change legs. So lightly rest your right foot, pick up your left leg. Out to the side, centre, stretch forward. Keeping your right knee and hip still. Now let's roll over onto your right hand side. As you lie on your right hand side, just line up ankles and knees with the front edge of your mat. Knees in line with your hips, so we've got a 90-degree angle here. And as you lie on your side, we're getting a 90-degree angle, hips and body. Bring your hands together. So our chest opener, we're going to open that top arm just to where you can. And then close it. So make sure your knees stay together, they don't slide or open. So you're just opening in that upper body. Now we're all going to be different. Some of you will get your hand to the floor, some of us won't. So make sure you're only twisting in that upper spine. If I cheat, I can get my hand to the floor, but I've got a gap between my knees. So keep your knees together. Alright, relaxing there. So, come back up now onto your hands and knees. I'm going to continue with that twisting. Lifting your right hand up to the ceiling. Twist through. So, threading the needle, arm reaches up and then twist through. Let's change arms. Left arm reaches up, threads through. Okay. Turn over this time onto your left hand side. So first of all, line up those ankles and knees. Lie on your side, knees and hips, hands together. So just opening that top arm, closing top arm. Keep your knees together and keep that bottom leg in contact with the floor. Let's come back up to sitting. So still twisting. Arms out, sitting tall. Relax your shoulders. Turning from one side to the other. Come back to the centre. Relax those shoulders. So legs nice and long. Let's take a spine stretch. Reach up, fold forwards, roll back up. Now let's take those legs wide. Arms outstretched, twist. 3 little pulses as you're reaching opposite hand to opposite leg. Good. Bend those knees. Make your way back down onto your back. Alright, lengthen your right leg. So stirring that right leg round in a big circle. Again, keep your left knee and hip still. So you're tightening that belt from hip to hip. Arms relaxed. Change direction. And then let's change legs. Lightly rest your right foot, lengthening your left leg. Stirring in that hip socket. Check your right knee's not wobbling. And then let's change direction. And then relaxing there. Alright, hands down by your sides, tuck your chin, lift up your head, shoulders and hands. Now we're just going to pulse those hands up and down. So a small little pulse. Think about your breath. I want you to take a nice big breath in for 5 pulses. And then a breath out for 5 pulses. So we're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. And relax there. Have a little hug or a stretch. And let's roll over onto your right hand side. So nice long body. Lifting top leg. Hold. Bottom leg up to meet it. Bottom leg down. Top leg down. So give it a small lift. You can have hand on the floor to help you, or hand on your side. If, however, that's feeling too much, just stay with the top leg lifting and lowering. So feel those muscles engaging. One more time. Hold it there. So imagine that gap lengthening. And relax. Bending your bottom knee, so top leg floats forwards. A nice slow kick. Again, you can have hand on the floor to help you. Just lightly rest those fingertips though. Think about toes pointing as you're pushing forward, heel flexing as you're pulling back. Lovely, now let's rest that top leg over. So, bottom leg lengthens, lift, little pulses. Hold. Slowly down and up. And relax there. So we're going to roll over onto your tummy. Hands down by the sides of you, so elbows tucked in. You're going to lift your upper body, and then we're just going to take a little twist as you look to one side, back to the centre, look to the other side, back to the centre, and down. So I'm going to show you that front weight's on this time. So I'm lifting up first, little twist to one side, back to the centre, twist to the other side, back to the centre and down. Lifting up, twist, centre, twist, centre and down. Again, up, twist, centre, twist, centre and down. Arms down by the sides of your legs. So just lifting your arms up and hold it there. So you can rest your forehead on the floor. And then lower. Now we're going to add in 3 little pulses. So arms lift up, 3, 2, 1, little pulse, and back down. Arms lift up, 3, 2, 1, and down. Up, 3, 2, 1, and down. Make sure your palms are facing up to the ceiling. 3 little pulses each time. So you're squeezing those shoulder blades back. One more time. And relax there. You can relax your head and arms wherever's comfortable for you. So let's have legs together. We're going to lift right leg up off the floor, out to the side, back to the centre and down. So just your right leg today. Lifting it up, out, in and down. Make sure you're keeping both hip bones pointing down at the floor. Now let's change legs. Lift your leg up, out, in and down. Pulling your tummy in. And relaxing there. So plank today on your elbows, lift your tummy either on your toes or on your knees. We're going to tap right foot out, in, left foot out, in. Right foot out, in, left foot out, in. If you're on your knees, you're still tapping right foot, left foot. Five more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more with each leg. Lovely. Have a little stretch back in child's pose. Now let's come up onto those hands and knees. Shoulders pulled back, stretching out opposite arm, opposite leg. Lower, change sides. So we're just going to keep changing sides today. So a nice simple one. However, make sure you're still keeping your back still. Head and neck in line. And relax there. Let's come back up to sitting. So, legs out nice and long in front of you. Make sure you've got room behind you. And we're going to have a go at those roll-ups. So I want you to think about rolling through your spine. You can start off just going halfway back. And then gradually increasing it, going a little further. If you need help with this exercise, just put a little cushion or a rolled up towel just behind your lower back. Let's take a breath in as you roll back, opening those arms out. Breathe out, bring your arms back and curl up. So arms are going to reach back overhead as you breathe in. And then breathe out. Let's do one more. Lovely. Coming back up to sitting. So, elbows tucked in at your sides, shoulders drawn down. Crossing arms, opening arms. So we're just rotating in that shoulder socket. Belly pulled in, sitting tall. All right, hands back down. Lift those arms up to shoulder level, open, 3 little pulses, squeeze in and down. So arms lift up, open wide, 3, 2, 1, squeeze in and down. So think about pulsing, squeezing those shoulder blades back, opening chest and shoulders, and make sure you're still sitting nice and tall. One more time. Good. Relaxing those hands back behind you, bend your knees. See if you can lift one leg, stretch it forward, bend it in, tap it down. Lift it up, stretch forward, bend it in, tap it down. So let me show you that sideways. You're slightly leaning back, your leg lifts up, out, in, tap. Up, out, in, tap. Think about that posture in that upper body. And let's change legs. Lift your leg up, out, in, down. Up, out, in, down. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lengthen your neck. One more time. Good. Have a little hug forward. And then let's pick up both legs. So, nice tall spine. Your V-sit, legs low or high, you choose. Holding today. And relax. Let's make our way back down, one vertebra at a time.